what do you do when putting the pedal to the metal isn't enough? For US President Joe Biden's administration, the answer is to lay down roadblocks for rivals. The White House on Tuesday unveiled a host of bumped-up tariffs on Chinese products, including a quadrupling of the charge on electric vehicles to 100%, as well as increased duties on steel, batteries, and more. Allies have looked askance at the United States' protective regime of tariffs and subsidies for domestic electric vehicle production. But bolstering a domestic market via government support mirrors the People's Republic's strategy, which saw the country spend around $130 billion nurturing its industry through 2021, according to the Center for Strategic and International Studies. That investment helped China build a formidable lead that cannot quickly be rolled back. It's not just the country's $8 billion in electric car exports last quarter, or its control of 60% to 90% of refining for crucial battery ingredients. China is moving ahead technologically, dominating new patents for batteries and pushing into novel chemistries like sodium-ion. Meanwhile, in the US, electric vehicle sales for the Detroit duo of General Motors and Ford Motor have flatlined since mid-2022, while global leader Tesla's growth is slowing dramatically. Righting the ship is a far from harmonious effort. Senators from Biden's own Democratic Party have pushed to nix rules on battery subsidies or emission standards that boost cleaner cars. At the same time, to favor stateside steel unions, the administration intervened in a deal for a major automotive steel manufacturer that could lead to a disastrous outcome for car makers. To boot, the risk remains that Chinese firms might import into the US from Mexico to escape onerous tariffs. Other efforts, like a national security investigation into connected cars, could outright restrict, say, Chinese autos sporting sensors for self-driving features. But divorcing from China's supply chain is a different, harder task, and risks passing on costs to Americans in an election year. Without access to cheap, advanced Chinese tech, US electric vehicles may remain expensive niche products. As challenges mount, Biden's China policy looks backed into a corner.